the shaking. He's at the 30.
Tackle your losses with another episode of the Tackle for Loss podcast, the premium New Zealand NFL gambling podcast.
Fires into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown! No!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Tackle for Loss podcast. Tackle your losses with the Tackle for Loss podcast. I'm your host with the most, Cree, O'Donoghue, and I'm joined in the studio in the booth. Kiefer O'Donoghue.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the guy in the chair with the hair. Hey, there we go. Joining me today on my left is Harry Rose. Rosie.
I don't get a cool rhyme.
Ah, shit.
I don't want one. That's all right. Keep going.
He's got no forehead and his dad's dead. It's kind of morbid.
That's how we're starting. All right.
Start how you mean to finish.
Fucking
6 feet
unreal.
under.
He asked for a rhyme. I got the time.
Alright, fuck. Do you want to do a Grayson's intro?
No.
On the far end of the table, we have Grayson. Holla!
Still not a rhyme, but we'll take it.
No, yeah, I couldn't get a rhyme out of in that. I couldn't get a rhyme out of that time.
You can't beat what he just did.
No,
so it
no,
doesn't
no,
matter
no,
anyway.
that's why I didn't want
That's
to.
fine.
Didn't want
It's
to do
all right.
Grayson's for that reason.
It's
What
all
am I going
right.
to say?
It's all right.
Yeah,
We'll start there.
My dad's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Must be nice. That's
Welcome
been an awful
to
start.
week 3 of the preseason.
Well, we don't know what week this is.
We don't know what
Oh yeah, we don't know
podcast.
when this is coming out. We've recorded some episodes in a kind of a weird order. We're still in a testing phase, but we're thinking these episodes are so good. Let's just get them out here. It's the second week in the row. We actually have a live studio audience.
Yeah.
In the live studio audience, we have Katie.
Yeah.
Didn't hear that at all. That's all right.
Cool. So yeah, we're back at it. Is there any interesting bits of news that anyone wants to cover off
Well,
to begin
interesting one here, Kiefer, is that this time last year,
Yeah.
you were in Europe.
with? I know. I keep getting memories of it.
Because
And
you-
it fucking sucks.
You know, are you glad you're not there? Just with everything that's going on at the moment.
What's going on over there?
It says all the pitch invasions. Oh no, sorry, it doesn't say pitch, just invasions.
Are they going all over Europe? Or is that just the UK?
Oh, I don't know, probably just UK.
That's pretty good, man.
Well, I
I
mean,
think there's
yeah,
something happening in the Ukraine. But
I was going to say that's a
People-
pretty
yeah,
big
yeah,
invasion.
it's old news.
Yeah,
Below
yeah,
that.
Oh,
it
news,
is.
man.
Yeah.
I much prefer to be here with my
That's
my
what I was
boys.
thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Not in Europe, especially around this time of the year where it's hot, nice, €2 beers. Hate all of that. Rather prefer to be here
Yeah.
in the cold
Yeah.
with beers that cost $9 at a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, that sounds way
stoked.
better.
And
I
yeah,
know where I'd rather be.
Here.
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 It's here.
Yeah. I think.
I don't actually think you're allowed to step into you. Actually, no, they'd give you a free pass, I'm pretty sure.
I think anyone's allowed to step in
Yeah,
here.
you'd be one of those pitch
Yeah.
invaders.
I would be.
All right, so we've kind of worked out that this year we're not going to be your average statistics news type podcast because frankly we're not that good at it. You can go online, you can go find this information anywhere. So what we're giving you this year is our takes, which may be completely inaccurate, but we find them entertaining.
I think they're completely 100% accurate.
And there we go. That's endorsed.
Yeah.
As we
We
say,
don't just give stats, we give facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Like,
exactly, that's exactly it.
I'm not going to give a stat on this is what happened last week, so that's what's going to happen this week. But if a guy's name is fucking Rocky Heisman with Rocky Lombardi,
Rocky Lombardi,
that is
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah.
And the fact was that based on that fact, they're probably going to win. Did they win? No. But that's not the point. I gave a fact that was
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well said. And that's a fact. So yeah, this week's episode is actually just, we're going to cover off futures, outrights, awards. We're thinking it's preseason. It's kind of boring.
there's nothing
so
that-
let's focus on the end of the season.
Betting on the games, like I saw a thing today on Instagram, I thought that's kind of true, actually. A guy was saying on his show that he had, he's like, there is zero reason to bet on preseason. If you're betting
not
on
a rhyme.
if you're betting on preseason, you need to get help. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
There's nothing to fucking like.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not betting
yeah.
on cool players or anything. You have
No.
no fucking idea what's going to happen.
I will say, I only watched the Patriots game last week, so I couldn't tell you if any of my bets hit. I do not care, except the Patriots one did hit because it was -6.5, and they got it to 1 point. So we still lost, but the bet hit. So that's kind of cool.
What was the final score?
It's like 13, 14.
Yeah.
But it was you said minus 6.5.
Plus six
Oh,
and a
plus
half.
6 and a half.
Oh,
Sorry,
there you
plus
go.
6 and a half.
Keith
Yeah,
Has been doing this for 3 years.
3
Still doesn't
years.
understand
yeah,
how to
still
do it.
don't
Understand the lines
Still
that
don't get
well.
it.
Yeah.
Still don't get it. Hence why we're pivoting. So this week is the Futures Week. We've all got some bits and pieces that we want to talk about. Well, I shouldn't call them bits and pieces. The facts. This is going to happen.
Exactly.
The facts.
I'll kick it off
I
with
hope
my-
that we don't disagree at all because
No, we won't.
No, I don't think we will.
with
No, I
everything
don't think
that's
we
said.
will.
All right. You want to kick this off?
Yeah,
Greg?
I'll kick it off because what
It's
I
Cree
did,
with the bum knee.
And we're back.
The rhyming episode.
what I did is I went through a NFL simulator and simulated or did a pick for every single game that's going to happen this season.
Every single game?
Every single game that's going to happen this season, and based on that, it put them all in their divisions and how they came, and then who makes playoffs based on every game that I picked.
So
Then I
you've gone
picked
all the
those.
way from-
So I have gone from week 1 to the Super Bowl.
Wow, that's dedication right
In
there.
predictions
How much work
already.
did you do
That's
today?
facts right there.
And that's why this is a fact.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is a fact.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll start it off by you guys give me a team,
Okay.
whatever you're curious about, any random
Sure.
team,
I
and
do
I'll
have
tell
one I'm
you
curious about.
what I've projected their record has been just off doing
Yep.
their picks. You
Alright.
someone give me a team.
Yeah, I'll rip off.
Yep.
Lions. Sneaky good. Well, not even sneaky good. Good.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
no,
team.
no, you're right.
I don't know where
Lions,
they're going to land.
I've
end
got
up.
them 14-3. 14-3.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Falcons? I'm
Falcons.
interested to see
Oh,
what
yeah.
occurs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. That's an interesting one. I've got them at 15-1.
Whoa.
They play 17 games though.
Wait, they're 15 and 2.
16 and 1.
Well, it must be 16-1. I must have written that wrong. But it
16 and
was-
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which does
Interesting.
line up because it is a fact that they have the easiest schedule this year.
No kidding.
Yeah, and they
Okay.
they're growing into one of the better and better teams kind of every week that goes by with the
Yeah, they've
trades
made-
and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Judon and
Simmons.
Don't mention that.
Judon. Yes, so
Don't mention that.
They signed Simmons
And
to a 1-year
Judon.
deal.
Don't mention that.
So I think they're better.
And they got Judon.
I think they got a guy called Judon.
Matthew
Judon
Judon.
pooed on the Patriots. Run.
Any other Harry? Give me a team. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what their record is.
The Cardinals.
We 100% have to come back to this too.
4-13.
4-13.
Yeah,
Okay.
4-13.
I'm trying to think.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. 4
Wins.
4 wins,
wins.
13 losses. for the
Really?
Cardinals. Yep.
Okay.
Are we going to
Yeah,
ask what
interesting.
he's put our teams down for? Or are we just
Yeah,
going
you
Yeah,
wanna
let's
go
do
on
it.
your
Let's
team?
do
Yeah,
it.
go
All
on.
right, Patriots.
Patriots. I have them at 1-16.
I'm out.
1-16.
That's generous.
Yeah. Well,
who are they beating? Oh, you said Chargers.
Chargers in week
Chargers,
17 is who they're
yeah.
beating. I think they get one there.
Oh, actually, go Chargers. Sorry, we cut already into the segment, but
Chargers 10-7.
wow, you really think they're gonna come
Oh,
alive
Harbour's
this year?
coming through, mate.
10-7.
I'm
possibly.
getting so sick of that guy.
Oh, Giants. 5-11.
You're giving us 5?
Wow.
Yeah.
That also doesn't add up to 17.
I did this on a simulator. I don't know. I did
Maybe
every
they don't
pick.
have the 17-week schedule on their sim a year later.
Well, they
Well, it's an
definitely- they
18-week
definitely do.
season, but each team gets a bye.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
17.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just wrote these down. I did, to be fair, I had to write all these down.
Go
So-
6
Yeah,
and
yeah,
11.
yeah.
We'll go 6.
I'll give you one more.
the 6.
All right. Packers.
12.
Packers? Really? There they are. 12-5 is what I have the Packers at.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying.
So
Okay.
here we go. So
Interesting.
you so
Interesting.
I might be right. I might be right with all my
No, I
math. So
agree.
You
here,
can yell that out, Katie, if you like.
So we will go. We will go over some honourable mentions.
Yeah, do it, man.
You didn't do the Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
at 11-6.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
Um,
sounds about right.
I have Browns 2-15.
Fuck.
Yep.
I have Vikings 1-16. I'm sorry, Vikings fans. You're going 1-16.
Okay. Okay. Phil will have some words about that. Phil will probably say, "Yeah, no, I get it."
Yeah, he would.
He's already depressed.
He's already depressed. I mean, they have every reason to
Oh,
be
you know what's
depressed. that team.
interesting? I have two teams. this is how you know it's a fact.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot these.
This is how you know it's
predictions.
a
These are
fact. The Jets and the Ravens go 17-0.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
So here's how it looks like going to the wild cards.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
AFC, you've got Bengals versus Texans at home. Texans win that at home.
I do love you covering your face on the camera.
Yeah.
You've got
Also, before you carry on, Cree, just because now I remember,
Sure.
Ryan, just as we haven't told Ryan to put anything up on the screen yet. Ryan, just from now onwards and previously, but you're hearing it now, please put the word fact in a cool font every time we say the word fact.
And also, when Cree did his cool rhyme at the start, can you put a photo of my dad up there?
Put a photo of the eulogy up there.
And can you put a stat record about each of our heads for our team's records? Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, so Texans at home beat the Bengals. Chiefs at home beat Miami. Jets at home beat the Chargers. Those are the 3 AFC playoff first wildcard games.
Okay.
Okay.
I kind of agree with
Okay.
all of those.
I have Packers away,
Yeah.
walking into the Cowboys, beating the Cowboys round 1.
You have Cowboys make the
It happened
playoffs.
last year.
I
so
do.
Yeah.
I have the Cowboys at 11-5 this season. Which I
Okay.
think's pretty accurate, or pretty
Okay.
fair. I've got Seahawks walking into the Niners and losing in round 1 playoffs.
Yeah.
I have Rams walking into the Lions, and the Lions win that.
Yep.
Next round, divisional round.
Is
Agree
that
with all
just
of
that's
those,
how
yeah.
all of the playoffs went last year? Is it?
It's pretty
is,
close.
yeah,
To be
yeah,
fair, it is
similar,
actually
close.
quite similar. There
Yeah.
is one rematch in the divisional round. Sorry. Texans walking to the Ravens. Happened last year.
Yeah.
It did.
And this time the Ravens are
And
winning
the
it again.
Texans should have won because they were up by a lot at halftime and then choked.
Yeah, I have the Ravens winning that. Chiefs walk into the Jets home. I have the Jets winning that.
Good
Wow.
old MetLife Cena
Wow.
playoff game. That'd be fucking
That
crazy.
would be
Let's
unreal.
go.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be crazy.
Over on the NFC, the 49ers walking to the Lions home. I have the Lions winning it. And the
Wow.
Packers walking
Yeah.
to the Falcons home. And I have the Falcons winning that.
Ooh, okay.
I do.
All right.
I do.
You're heavy on the Falcons this year.
I am. Conference round. Jets walking to the Ravens at home. I have Jets winning it. And I have the Lions walking into the Falcons at home, and I have the Falcons winning that at home.
Wow, big Falcons guy.
Super Bowl final is Jets versus Falcons. Jets win it, baby.
Damn, Bird fucking Super Bowl, eh?
Bird ball.
Bird Bowl.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
A jet.
What the fuck are you
That
on
is
about?
an airplane.
It's
Jet's
a type
not
of, yeah, it's a steel bird. Metal bird. Is it a bird? Is it a
Sorry,
plane? No,
for a
it's
second I
Superman.
didn't clock. I was like, yeah, Kiefer's spinning.
Right, can you put up on the screen that bird equal plane? Fact.
But yeah, that's
With a
my
falcon.
That's my stats this year.
I like that, man.
I have Saints going 1-15.
I can see it.
Yeah.
See, no, this can't be.
That's only 16 games.
A
again.
bunch of these are only 16. The whole NFC South's only 16.
Well, maybe you missed one of their games. And
Yeah.
Nah, kind of.
Oh, well. No, that's good, man.
Wow, that NFC, NFC South division.
Oh,
looks
actually,
shit
you
for
like
you.
actually physically wrote that out.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I thought you'd like typed it out, but you actually wrote
No, I wrote it. I
Yeah,
did it
yeah.
all online and then
Wrote it
and
down.
then wrote it down. Yeah, yeah. But
Nice.
you know, so
Pen and
that's
paper things.
so
Yeah.
anything you guys say today about any of your teams or whatever you have, I
We
can
can compare
I
it
can say
against
no,
the-
that's wrong. 'Cause
Yeah,
the stats
yeah.
have it going this way.
That's-
'Cause
that-
Cree's
I
that's
already-
believe,
be a
I
great
believe at the start of
metric.
this episode, we said none of us are going to disagree about any of the things said.
Yeah, yeah,
So
no, yeah.
I feel
Well,
like it's
so
already
far,
going
I
to
think
go
we're
wrong.
good.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we're good. Raiders go 4-13. Colts only win 4 this year.
Wow, really?
AR gets injured in the
Interesting.
third game again.
Yeah, possibly.
Did you know an interesting stat? In his entire career, he hasn't gone a season without being injured. From high school to now,
No kidding.
he hasn't gone a season without.
And he still went 5 overall.
Yeah.
And then he got injured.
Yeah. Those two games that he did
idiots.
play, he was QB2 and QB4 in fantasy points. So there's a fun fact.
Yeah, probably only won one of those games too.
Not sure.
I
Couldn't
think
tell you.
he went 2-2. I think.
You say 4 games. How many
And
games?
4.
Yeah, he
played
played
4.
4 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh right, yeah.
But in
2
the
and 2.
fourth game, he only played like a quarter before he separated his shoulder.
Oh, right. Yeah,
So, I mean, you don't really
yeah.
count it.
Dude's got to put on the pounds, I reckon.
He played more games than Nick Chubb.
True. True. All right. Great see, Cree. Very much enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
Thanks,
no
Cree.
worries.
Thank you,
no
Cree.
worries. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for
I can
listening
do
to-
this. We can do this. I put it on mute, but they'll hear it, I think. No, they won't.
Do you want to do it again?
Did you
I'm
mute
going to
it?
quit my fucking life. Here we go.
Join his father.
I put applause to that.
Rest up.
Wow. Damn.
Rest up. Bless up.
Yeah, we get. I got my producing in. There's my
Perfect.
producing for the episode.
All right. Well, Harry's done a bit of work. Gray, do we want to jump over to your seg?
Do you want the segment or the outrights?
Oh, I guess.
to you.
I
Should
guess
we-
so.
should we
We're
jump
now
into
on,
the out-
Yeah,
yeah.
we're now on the segment, which is the outrights. Gray, do you want to kick it off?
Yeah,
Let's
sure,
do it.
Sure. So I did the outrights and futures, and then we'll talk about the other stuff later, right?
Okay.
The shotgun ones.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll
The
do
silly-
that at
the
end.
silly
Yeah,
ones.
I didn't-
You don't. Yeah, it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can jump on.
Not
you
everyone
can
has
ride
to do.
someone else's.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
tail mine,
Alright.
bro. They're going to
Yeah.
be fucking accurate.
Well,
Not
I
happen.
think
Not
we
happen.
have to work out how that segment's going to work, but we'll come back to it. We don't.
Yeah.
Make it easy for editing.
So I didn't look too much at the money or the stats that much. I kind of just
This is just facts and feelings.
facts and feelings.
Yeah.
So for the AFC winner, I had the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
How does that
Yeah.
line up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good shout.
That aligns with my facts.
I heard it.
I mean, not fully, but
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
AFC like
Winner.
regular
Winner.
season? Or
Yeah.
No, overall.
You think
winner.
overall?
Overall winner for the AFC.
So he
I like
thinks
that,
the
man.
Ravens are going to the Super Bowl.
Ravens going to bowl. For
Not,
AFC.
not facts.
Yeah, it's not facts. They
They're
lose
my
to
facts.
They lose to
I
the
like.
Jets.
I like it. May not be a fact, but I like
Grayson's
that feeling.
facts. Chuck up, Ryan.
Yeah. Different font, Ryan. Different font.
You're
Yeah.
going to love this one. The NFC winner, the Green Bay Packers.
Well,
check
we can
that.
just fucking can this segment. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I've got the MVP going to Josh Allen.
Interesting.
Right, I did do some research on this one.
Okay.
So he's paying.
should we
He's
kick
paying
the guy-
$9.
Should we kick this guy off the pod?
Get Katie to sit
your
down.
mouth.
She knows
Right.
more.
Josh Allen's paying $9.
She could
Yep.
guess and be more accurate than this guy right now.
Oh my
Let him speak.
God!
Let
Go
him
fuck your
speak.
Penguins or something. So Allen and the Bills are getting the same treatment as Mahomes and the Chiefs did in prior to 2022. So they didn't have the greatest wide receiver core. The Chiefs were laughable at plus 160 to win, and they won the AFC West that year. Mahomes threw for 5,250 yards and 41 touchdowns, and they only had Travis Kelce as their pure one wide receiver.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing could happen for Josh Allen with Kincaid being the top receiver in that team.
Dude, I totally get that. The amount of glazing that the NFL does on the Bills is crazy. They've now had this like decline, and so this is kind of like the Cinderella story. They're coming up. So if they manage to do it, totally.
But I feel like
Absolutely.
this gets said about the Bills every year.
That's what I
and
mean.
then
That's
they
the glaze.
don't-
That's the glaze.
Like, I get it with the Mahomes stuff because they win, but the Bills just don't win. So
What'd you have the Bills record at, Cree?
Oh yeah.
I had the Bills record. Where are they? 9-8. I had them at 9-8.
It's not looking healthy.
It's not looking
But
healthy.
here's
But I
the
do.
thing,
I
here's
do
the
really
thing as
rate
well.
that.
A lot of the thing I have to say about this compared to yours or other people's in a way is that doing what I did, it allows me to see the matchups, right? So this isn't. So in fucking Fairyland, yeah, the Bills probably go higher than 9-8. Well, no, this is not. I'm just saying, like, if you don't look at who they play, if you don't look at who they, if you don't
I
look at,
came in with just like some random things on a thing. I was like, I feel like these are going to be fine. I might get roasted about the Green Bay Packers, but I don't expect to be put in fucking Fairyland. Put me in a fucking Fairyland, Brian.
put them in a fucking
That's where I'm
tutu and
living.
wings, dog.
See,
This man's put me here.
I don't agree with.
That's my home.
It's my home now.
I think the Bills get 12 wins. I haven't seen
Well,
the schedule,
see,
but
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying,
they
though.
get
That's
12.
what I'm not. Grayson's not in Fairyland, but when you look at the Bills, when you look
Ryan,
at
remove it from Fairyland.
Take me out, bro.
when you look at teams like Raiders, right, you might go, oh, well, they're better than the 4-13 team. But then again,
We don't know their schedule.
But if you look at their schedule,
Yeah.
and if it's the really tough schedule, like Cardinals are at 4-13. I think the Cardinals on paper are better than a 4-13 team. But when you put them up against each week, you look at who they play, or they probably lose that. Who do they play? And they probably lose that. It just, by the end of the season, it ends up being 4-13. I'm not saying the Bills are a 9-8 team. I think on paper they should be doing better, or they're a better team. But when you play, that's also the other problem. When you play the Jets and the Dolphins both twice that year, that's already, in my opinion, 4 losses.
They play the Pats a couple times too.
Yeah, so that's
where their wins come in.
That's 2 wins. Yeah, I don't know. That's just it's tough when you look at
Yeah,
who
I
they
gue- I
play
guess you're
every-
right.
Yeah,
like
it's a
week in,
tough
week
schedule,
out.
but Grayson's fact relies on
Fairies.
If they if they do make it, then yes, 100%, I totally see him getting MVP. And even if they don't have to win it, but it's Cinderella story.
But it's tough, right? If you have the Ravens getting there and you have the Bills getting there, you're always going to lose it to a guy that rushes touchdowns. Because that guy is he's a rushing QB. You're always like...
Are you talking about Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson? Because they're
Lamar
both.
Jackson.
Oh yeah, they're both actually.
They're both.
Yeah.
He's got
True,
like
yeah.
the most rushing touchdowns of
It's
QB.
why he's
It's
1-1
true.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
drafts most of the time. No, I like that, Gray.
And then my last one is Offensive Player of the Year, Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I don't think I have Offensive Player of the Year on mine.
I do not.
I could totally see that.
I just think he's going to pop off this year. He
Yeah.
could have actually had
You
it
know,
last year.
he
but
should have
everyone's
had
too
it
busy
last
gagging on
year.
Patrick Mahomes.
Here's,
Yeah,
an,
he
here's
should have
an
had it last
interesting
year.
one. I think if they use him correctly, Bijan, Offensive Player of the Year.
Man, the
That's a good
Falcons
shout.
glaze, man.
Well, like, if I have them going 16-1, because that's what it says, no fucking way I brought a Zen out here with no fucking things in it, man. Fucking damn it.
What a cool mint, dude. Are you cool off?
Those are 11s.
What are these ones?
Sixes. Just the
They're the
normal.
new ones or old ones? Oh, no. I'm fucking
I got some white mulberries.
Yeah, took me those. I think if the Falcons go 16-1, like I have them going 16-1, I think he had a good shout last year at almost winning it, but they didn't fucking use him properly.
Yeah, well, damn it, that was way too hard.
Sorry. He's
That's
got a
all right.
cannon for an arm, you know.
Okay, Riggs.
Yeah. Him Riggins. Put a photo up of him Riggins.
Yeah, we got to remember to ask Ryan. Put a photo up of you.
No, I trust Ryan's.
Natural editing instincts.
Yeah, he'll throw other shit out
Yeah.
even if we don't say it.
Look at him. Look at him though. Look at him.
Damn. That's skinny Ryan. Crazy.
Yeah, Steams is a good shout.
Yeah, it's rude he didn't get last year, frankly.
Who got it last year?
Offensive Player of the Year was CMC. He should have won. We thought he should have won MVP until the last couple of weeks.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
He
right.
did win
Sorry, makes
Offensive
sense.
Player of the Year
okay.
last year.
Yeah.
Because it's just the best non-quarterback.
True,
Basically.
true. Yeah, they need to rename their fucking
Yeah.
categories.
Because realistically, if you win MVP, you should win the best offensive player as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't play both sides of the ball.
Yeah. No, I totally get that.
When was the last time a defensive player won best offensive player?
offensive.
Fuck, man.
Shit. All right. Thank you, Gray.
You're welcome.
I enjoyed
All the way
that.
from Fairyland.
All the way from Fairyland.
Wow.
Coming out of Fairyland and going to... What land do you want to be in?
Shrek Swamp. Chuck him.
He's in Shrek Swamp. All the way from Shrek Swamp. What we got, Harry?
Well, you see,
Unfolding the bit of paper.
I have 3 bits of paper. They're not very big pieces of paper, so. But I started with going for some season over-unders, and what I'd like to see and just what I thought would happen. So first up, I've got Giants on our betting app. They are at 6.5.
Okay.
So I've gone under,
Okay.
of course, and I might
Let me look. Let me check.
I might choose a couple of these
5.
to multi together.
That's safe.
I said, wait.
Yeah, so
if
if
it's
it's
5 and
if you,
11.
Yeah, but if you're in 5 and 12, which is realistic, that's under the 6.5.
Yeah.
So, well, even if they win that next game, it's still under 6.5. So
Yeah.
either
True.
way,
It's true.
I'm
So it's a
sweet.
fact
Yeah.
that they're going to get under 6.5.
I like that's a pretty solid bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's only paying $1.67, but if you multi it, you can.
For sure.
The next one I looked at was the Bears,
Okay.
and their over under is at 8.5.
Ooh.
Bears. Let me check. Where did I have him at? I had him at 8 and 9.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I've said I'm going to hit the under at $2.25.
You should start. You should make this multi. I'm liking it so far.
I'm thinking about this is where me and Cree.
Actually, hold on. I can make Harry's thing. What's Harry's? Oh, I was making mine. What's Harry's?
So this one is where me and you finally disagree.
Whoa.
Bring it back and
Never happened
Because
before.
I can see your list. Never happened. So I've got the Cowboys going under 9.5 because I think for the first couple
Okay.
games, CD still sits out
Ooh.
and they don't get his contract sorted or they
Okay.
don't.
See, here's my
Okay,
thing about that.
interesting.
I don't disagree with the sentiment, but I think I don't see him sitting out because even if he doesn't get signed and he doesn't want to play the first few, you are almost tanking your value. A, you're not playing, and B, you're not a team player.
Does Jerry Jones come to play?
No.
He's already said it.
Jerry Jones swings both ways.
He is in no rush to get this contract sorted.
He just
But
this is his
he said,
No,
entertainment.
he
he
changed
said
that. He
after
changed
that,
that, yeah.
there was
Oh,
another interview
really?
where he's like,
Okay.
no, we really love City. We want to get it done.
Yeah.
What I was saying is we don't want to rush it because we've got time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. But it will get done
So
before
Harry's
the
going the
season
under on that.
starts.
Sure.
So that's at $2.20.
Yeah, that's a big one.
The next one is the Vikings under 6.5 at $2.20. You've
I mean,
got them
I've
at
got them winning 1.
So
Yep.
That's I feel like that's really good value.
And that's paying. That's another
Yeah.
$2.21. So that's a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then the last one I've chucked on here, so it's only 5 legs. The 49ers going over 11.5,
Okay.
San
and
Francisco-
that's $2.
Yeah.
Over 11.5. What did I have them at? 12. That pays 36 to 1.
That is a nice multi.
That's nice. I
I'll
like it.
tail that multi.
So $10 wins you $363.72.
Harry does a bit of research and he
Harry,
comes out with gold.
yeah, producer
I love
Harry
it.
cooking right now.
I literally just looked at them and went, hee buttons.
Well, he buttons.
Hee buttons.
Harry he buttons rose.
So
Damn,
those
that's
are-
only bit of paper 1.
it's only half of bit of piece of paper.
this
number
bad?
one.
Wow.
This guy.
So the other ones I looked at were my bets to win the AFC and the NFC. And for the NFC, I've got the Lions at 6.5. And then, so
Okay, question. Well, obviously, no, actually, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, do you have them? Obviously see them beating the Niners then, which you obviously do if you have
Yep.
them winning it.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And then to win the AFC, I've got the Jets. So we
We agree on that
The
one.
Jets are paying $13 to win the AFC.
Oh, that's pretty solid. $10 pays 130.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Awesome.
might multi those together, you know.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, I went to individual awards,
Yes, go for it.
and I've got Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt at $8.50.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's solid. I
Yep.
can't disagree with that.
And now this is
Okay.
This is
Okay.
my
This is
this
really
is
gonna
my
trigger
Hail
everyone.
Mary.
Okay.
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 Daniel Jones.
Here we go.
To win MVP, no. To win Offensive Rookie of the Year,
Yep.
Bo Nix at $16.
Now that's really interesting.
It
Because
is.
Kiefer has the same thing.
Do you?
Shall I jump into? Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Give me your thoughts.
Damn.
I'm just
Let me
thinking.
find
I'm just thinking if they manage to get some kind of near winning record, I think he's going to be the big factor.
You know
Okay.
what's really interesting about the Bo Nix winning the rookie MVP? Oh, sorry, the offensive rookie of the year is that on that sick new betcha or sick new app betcha,
Sick new at Betcha.
we can all pull our money together and do a tackle for loss and bet on
Yeah,
him to
yeah,
win it
yeah.
and pull money because that's one of the cool features that
Well,
they have.
I
on
bet you
the
that
app.
sounds cool.
Yeah. All right. Let me
Nad,
carry
not
on from
Nad.
Harry's sentiment. Never fear, TFL fans. I'm here to tell you why Bo Nix is galloping towards Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Can you
Sean-
go on the seat, please?
Sean
Jesus.
Payton isn't horsing around. He's named Nix the starter of week 1. And boy, that Nixer has been showing off. At Oregon,
fuck.
Nix's accuracy was higher than a horse on hay, setting the college record with a 77.45% completion rate. But Nix isn't a one-trick pony. He's got the mobility to hoof it when needed, making defenses yell, "Whoa, Nelly!"
Wait, how much work did you do today?
None. I had a 3-hour management meeting this for the afternoon doing this.
The fuck?
And his favourite target, Troy Franklin, joining the Broncos stable. This duo is ready to stir up some trouble. Sure, other rookies might be favourites, but don't count out this dark horse. Paying $16, Nix is better value than a discount at the glue factory.
I shouldn't have let him do that.
With offensive guru Payton holding the reins, Nix has all the tools to take the bit between his teeth and run away with the award. Remember, you heard it here first, straight from the horse's mouth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the track to place my bets. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bo Nix.
Jesus Christ. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you, thank you.
Get a round of applause on that one. I need to fucking
That's for
take
you, Sleuth.
Oh my god. So yeah, my thought was just saying if they go like 10-7,
Yeah.
he's going to be a and
well,
so
I have
far
the
in preseason,
Broncos.
you've got them going 9-8.
9-8.
Yeah.
But so far in the preseason, he's looked very good.
I mean, it went from, 2 weeks ago, he was 4th on the roster, which was, we all kind of thought was a
Yeah,
bit
it
of a
was always
joke
gonna
anyway.
jump up.
And then 2 weeks later, it's like, no, he's starting. And that's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely
people are,
awesome.
did you see that there's a clip popping up recently about him at Oregon and one of the plays that he made, and everyone's going, "Oh, if this was Caleb Williams, this would be brought up back
Yeah.
in mainstream media right now."
Yeah.
But it was one where he ran around the backfield and was literally like, as he got tackled out, he made the pass to the end zone. It was a sick play.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are just. I feel like that's a little bit good value because it's just overlooked in a way.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
it's better value in that case. I think.
Is there the issue though on that same train that Caleb Williams is a little bit overvalued by the NFL in
Easily.
terms of like being the
Yeah.
next
He's
guy?
paying like $2.60 or something.
He's paying, $2 something. Jaden Daniels is paying like nothing as well. And
That's
then,
also the problem is
They
that
have Malik Neighbors paying $11.
Yeah.
He's not going to get the ball. So.
the problem that they have with they don't care about stats, and we all know this. They don't care about stats as much as they do what would look good.
Yeah.
And that's the big that came up with the we talked about it must have been last year or the year before, whatever the fuck it was. The whole Witherspoon versus Sauce Gardner thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you got to name Sauce Gardner because he's the Sauce Gardner. He's the big fucking
Yeah.
name coming
Yeah.
in, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's got a sauce named after him, and he's the big guy. But when you look at it, Tariq Woolen's stats were better
Yeah.
the year that they both competed as rookies. His stats were better, so surely you would think the guy with a better playing the exact same position with better stats would win it. But no, they give it to the guy that's the name, and it's just
Absolutely.
So you can-
That's my one concern.
he's got to really outperform.
Williams.
Williams
Yeah.
to
Kind
get
of
it.
shit the
But
bed.
absolutely
He has-
worth
yeah.
worth a punt at $16.
Sure,
Yeah,
I think
that's
also the
another thing
hard
is
part is
good
that
value.
Williams, he's got a way better receiver core
Oh,
than
yeah.
the Broncos.
Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
it's-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why I'm
It's
saying,
tough.
like, if the Broncos manage to have a positive record, then a
Yeah.
lot of that will be down to Bo Nix.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
No, I like it though.
So, we're back from our little break. I am now going to run through who I think is going to win each division.
Well, I'll tell you if it links up with the facts.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
So, AFC North, I've got the Ravens at 225.
Yeah, they're going 17-0.
Yeah, that's fair. In the AFC South, the Texans, $2.10.
Yeah, I've got
Nice.
them
Yeah,
12-5. They're
Yep.
winning that. Yeah.
Yep. In the AFC East, the Jets.
Yeah, another 17-0.
And then in the West, the Chiefs.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's
I mean, majority of those are just the favorites to win
But
their
I mean,
division.
they're favourites for
yeah.
a reason in
Yeah.
a way. Like,
It's weird. In the East, you've got, I think the Dolphins are the favorite. No, the Bills, sorry, are the favorites. And then you've got all of them around $2 between $2 and $2.80, and then the Patriots are paying $23.
wow.
yeah.
Jesus.
See why?
Yeah, it's not really relevant
No.
for this conversation. I
No.
just wanted
Don't
to
waste
say
time.
it in front of Kiefer.
That's cool. That's cool.
The NFC North, the Lions, $2.40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the South, I feel like this is the biggest, not for Cree because he's got the Falcons going
Yeah.
16-1, but I think this is going to be the closest division.
Sure.
Really? You
Yeah.
really think so?
Again, haven't seen schedule.
Saints,
Don't know.
Panthers, and Bucks competing against the Falcons.
After last year, I have the Bucks winning the division.
Ooh.
I've got them getting 4 wins.
Whoa.
So, well, it's funny they're paying $4 to win the division. So they're the number 4.
It's probably a reason.
The East, I've got.
Fuck you. I feel like that's always busy.
so
So,
are the
fuck
Falcons,
whatever
are
your
the
schedule
Falcons the
is.
favourite in that?
Yes, they're paying like
Yeah.
$1.80. The East, I've got the Eagles. I think getting Saquon onto that team, I think just they haven't really gone backwards.
I have Cowboys and then Commanders, then Eagles.
Whoa. Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, no, fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just reading off the facts, all right? I'm just saying the facts.
And then in the West, I've got the Niners.
yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
Actually,
That makes sense.
interestingly, the Rams and the Seahawks are both on my thing 11-6.
Okay.
And then again, I've got the Niners 12-4.
Yeah.
So barely.
Yeah. It's a tough division.
It is.
It always is.
13-4.
Yeah.
They need 17. I'm not going to let that go.
And that's that.
And that's who I have winning each division.
That was very well done. I like
Nice,
it.
Very
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right the way from Shrek Swamp. There's mud ideas.
Trick Swamp.
Yeah.
My next one on our betting app that is not Betcha, that we would love to use, you betcha.
Pay us $5 a week.
Give us a Kit Kat and a high five. We'll do it.
$5 a week.
Anyway, they have. You can choose teams to multi together that are going to make the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
So just
Well,
these teams to make the playoffs.
Right. Okay.
So
Do you have what it's paying in the end?
yes, I do.
Sweet,
I
sweet.
have.
Nice.
So this is my first one
Yeah.
to make the playoffs. The Bucks, which Cree doesn't agree with, at $2.55. Add that with the Rams at $2.02. Chuck in the Browns at $2.50. And the Chiefs at $1.19. It is paying $15.32 to 1. So $10 gets you $153. And I have made that bet.
Whoa.
That's already
Okay.
locked.
Okay.
I have made these two
Damn.
bets I have made.
You know, what we
I
need to
don't
do
like the
at-
Browns,
At
that's
one
all.
point,
I don't like the Browns in there.
Obviously, put maybe off the podcast because it'll take a while.
Yeah.
But we need to do what I did, but as a 4-man.
Yeah.
And then we can sit down and see
Yeah.
matchups, so we can all
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
agree
Yep.
on who's going to win a matchup,
Yep.
not
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
overall
I like
we're
that.
going to get this record.
I like that.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, had to burp. And then I've gone for a bit more of a risque one.
Even more. Okay.
Yeah, that was my safe one.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
was a two.
Sounds like Harry betting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't look very hard. The risky one, it's only a 3-leg. I've got the Colts at $2.45. I think that Southern division, what division is it?
South.
AFC South is so random. The Texans, you don't know if CJ Stroud's going to carry that over. Most likely he is. I expect him to. The Jags, the Titans,
Jags
and
are
the
iffy.
Colts.
I think the
I
Jags
mean,
are iffy.
all the
They're
other
very
3
iffy.
teams I think could be iffy.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Seahawks at $2.80.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean,
And
they
then
yeah.
this is what makes it so risky. I've got the Tennessee Titans making the playoffs at $5.20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and $5. That is paying $35 to one. So I've put $5 on that to get me 178 in return.
Very nice.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I mean,
very nice.
It's interesting.
Harry.
It'll be interesting to see what comes through and what doesn't on that bet.
But
on those
yeah,
bets.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
For me, most of them don't. So you know.
But at least you know what I love doing what I love about betting on like season outright, to make playoffs, all that kind of stuff, is that even if your team isn't playing or whatever, your team might lose. The fact that he's put the Titans to get to playoffs, his team Giants might lose, but if the
Giants will
Titans and
lose.
the Colts win that
Yeah,
week,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like that's a little bit of a small win anyway.
absolutely.
You're praying
That's
for
all
those
I'm
wins
looking
to
for
come
this
through.
year.
Like,
Small wins.
small wins.
It keeps the passion
Small
in the game.
wins.
Yeah,
It does,
100%.
it
Well,
does.
that's what
Yeah.
fantasy does as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to watch every week.
Yeah,
My
for
life
sure.
will revolve around the league happening in the next 6 months.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, woman.
Very much so.
I'll be doing nothing else.
Hey, Harry.
Sorry, woman.
So, woman. All right. I guess it's my turn. So we've
Yeah.
taken one off the board with with Bo Nix, which is all good.
Glad we got that bit out of the way.
Next one up. This pays $3.45.
Oh, okay. It's quite low. Yeah.
And I'll say what it is at the end. Ryan, put me in a jungle. Listen up, hunters. We're tracking the most elusive beast in football, Joe Burrow, the Bengal. This ain't no ordinary hunt. We're after comeback player of the year. Burrow was wounded last season, but he's different. He's hungry. You can smell it in the air, feel it in every snap of twig. The jungle's alive with whispers of return.
In every snap of twig.
The Bengals got history. Already claimed this trophy once in 21. Now he's prowling again, more dangerous than ever. Out here, it's all about survival. Last time we saw him at full strength, 4,475 yards, 35 touchdowns, MVP talks. Super Bowl appearance. That's the beast we're dealing with. Mark my words, when this season's over, it'll be Burrow standing tall, trophy in hand. The jungle knows it. The other beasts fear it. Grab your gear. We're going Bengal hunting. Comeback player of the year, Joe Burrow, $3.45.
Wow.
As soon as you started, I
Alright.
disagreed straight off the bat.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
It's going to be Kirk Cousins.
It's going to
Wow.
be Aaron Rodgers.
We're all
The
indecisive.
hard part.
No, it's going to be DeMar Hamlin.
What was Burrow's injury last year?
Something his thumb.
Was it his knee, wasn't
Wrist.
it?
No, it was his
Nah,
wrist.
it's
He
wrist,
couldn't grip the
yeah.
ball.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
It was a punishing game to watch.
Yeah,
All the time
it
on the sideline
Yeah,
trying to
that
film.
game was
I think the
ass.
hard part about this season is you have Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
and like Barrow has to beat out those two guys
Yeah.
to get that.
So Barrow is the second favorite. Rogers is the first favorite.
Is Kirk anyway?
you put
Kirk's
Aaron
third?
Rodgers
Kirk is
in front of Ashwagandha,
He's third or
please?
fourth, I believe.
Let me have a look. Let me
I
have
can bring
Yeah.
it up.
Is it NFL awards? Is that what it's under?
It is
Yeah,
NFL.
Yeah,
NFL
yeah,
awards,
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Shit.
Defensive, a comeback. Yeah, so it is. It's Rodgers, Joe Barrow, Kirk,
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson, Nick Chubb, Sam Darnold, Daniel.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
no,
happening.
it's gonna be-
Daniel
yeah,
Jones.
Jones.
It's going to be one
out
of the top
those
three.
three.
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
those
yeah.
three.
So I
Hey,
personally,
look, Kirk. So $2.25 for Rodgers, $3.45 for Barrow, $6.60 for Kirk.
yeah.
Gardner Minshew's paying $51.
There's a reason for that.
What did he? What did he come back from?
I don't
He was
understand.
he was a
Well,
Pro
no,
Bowler
that's
last
not-
year.
No, but it's about. Was he? He wasn't a Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he made the Pro Bowl.
That's probably why he's $51.
Yeah.
What the
To be
fuck?
fair, Gino won it.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. The reason I went for Barrow over Rodgers is because I do feel like Rodgers could get injured at any time.
He is
I've drafted
40.
him in fantasy leagues, but I'm just so scared.
Yeah,
I'm so
fair
scared.
enough.
It may, even with full health, it may be his last year, in which case that probably weights towards him winning it.
Put
But
Aaron
hey,
Rodgers in a retirement.
I'm going, yeah. I'm going with old Joe Barrow there.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Hence the LSU shirt as well.
But Kiefer, when they get into the playoffs, first round against the Texans at home,
It's tricky.
do they win it?
It's just regular season.
What?
Oh
The
yeah, it is
award
regular
itself
season.
is regular season. So
Oh,
playoffs
I know
don't
that.
matter.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying. You
Oh
know.
yeah, no, they
Don't
don't.
know.
No, they don't.
All right, my next one, my final one. Ryan, put me in a hazy yellow Las Vegas, paying $8.
Something to do with
We're
Gardner Minshew.
somewhere on the edge of Las Vegas. We're at the edge of Las Vegas, where the visions of Max Crosby begin to take hold. The silver and black demon of gridiron, tearing through offensive lines like a savage beast, unleashed
I see where
in
you're going
football
with this
hell.
now.
Crosby isn't just a player; he's a force of nature.
An
A
alcoholic.
whirlwind of destruction wrapped in Raiders colours,
Nixer.
leaving nothing but tattered remains of quarterbacks in his wake. His sack count isn't a statistic, it's a body count. The Raiders' defense has evolved into a terrifying monstrosity with Crosby as its beating, blood-soaked heart. Christian Wilkins, the thunder to Crosby's lightning, creating a storm of chaos that offensive coordinators can only cower before. Nick Bosa at number 2, delusional ramblings of square bookmakers that haven't seen the light. Micah Parsons, a mere pretender to the throne. When Cosby unleashes his full fury.
Cosby.
Comeback player of the year, Bill Cosby.
When Crosby unleashes his
comeback.
when Crosby unleashes his full fury, Parsons will be nothing but a footnote in defensive history. This is Crosby's year. The year where football gods themselves will bow down before his might. Defensive player of the year, that's just the beginning. By season's end, they'll be renaming the award in his honour. So buckle up, you poor bastards. The Crosby train is on a one-way trip to Sin City. All aboard.
All right.
Defensive player of the year, Max Crosby, paying $8.
You can tell he's a theatre kid.
Yeah, might as well just lean into it this year.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid, actually. I don't mind that. How much was it? $6, you say?
$8.
$8?
Yeah.
$8.
So you've just got Nick Bosa and Parsons ahead of them.
Nice.
I don't like Parsons in that.
I don't like Parsons.
Well, he still hasn't signed his new contract.
yeah.
You know what's crazy?
He was during fucking training camp running as a running back just for training for the sake of it. Just 'cause
Yeah,
that's
the Cowboys
Yeah.
are going to be a
God knows what they're
Here's,
doing.
Cowboys
here's
are
a
weird,
crazy
man.
one for you. Coach of the year. You have to scroll down to find the Seahawks. Mike McDonald, first year head coach.
Where's Jared Mayo on there?
Keep scrolling, buddy. Keep scrolling.
Forgot what it was. Yeah,
But yeah,
Jared
no.
Mayo's well, actually not that high. Oh, not that low. But yeah,
I think it could hit. He's hungry, man.
he's been 26
He's
to 1.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Mike McDonald.
Oh, so let's jump back to Crosby.
Oh,
Yeah.
good segue.
Yeah, great segue. Speaking of segues, Grayson's got a bit.
I do. I do have a bit. And it's going to be a segment that's going to be season long.
Ooh,
It's going to be season long. It's going to be intermittent throughout the seasons. It's going to be, well, some weeks we have it, some weeks we don't.
this is fun.
So I did some research online, boys. And we all like a good game day, sitting down, having a beer, and having some good food.
Yeah,
This is true.
Yeah,
We do.
And game day food hits different.
It's
very
so-
true.
yeah.
It do.
I
When
did
our
some
pizzas
research
are hot.
on the strangest NFL stadium foods that they have available at different stadiums.
Let's
All
go.
right, all right.
Let's
Lock
go.
the
All right.
fuck in.
So what we're going to do is
Ryan, make sure you put these up.
I've got photos here to show you boys, but
Okay.
Ryan can chuck them up in the background. So we're going to start off. We've got the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, I said that right.
Arizona Cardigans.
The Arizona Cardigans.
Arizona Cardigans with Max Cosby.
Wrong team.
No, Cosby.
Crosby was a
Cosby.
cardigan. Anyway, we've got the Gridiron Challenge Burger. It's a $75 masterpiece. So I'll have this up. $75
Whoa,
masterpiece
okay.
with 5 1/3 pound burger patties, 5 hot dogs, 5 bratwursts, 8 slices of bacon, 8 chicken tendies, 20 slices of American cheese, 12 ounces of fries, and tanker sauce, all stacked on a 10-inch bun. And the veggies are lettuce, tomato, and pickles.
That before you said it, that looked like a normal burger.
You know what?
The scale is deceiving.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was that big.
Yeah.
That
looks
insane.
That's crazy.
That's-
But for $75.
Yeah.
That's stadium pricing. I wouldn't
Yeah.
eat for a week.
No, you
Yeah,
wouldn't need
it's
to. So
fucking
at
insane.
one point in the season, I'm going to make one of these for you boys,
Okay.
Whoa.
and we're going to share it because I don't
Okay.
think all of us can do it.
Oh, this bit's insane.
I love this
That's
bit.
the best bit in the world.
Yeah.
All right, we've got the next one. We've got the Houston Texans Battle Red Tacos.
Okay.
Oh, that looked pretty good.
So they're chicken tenders,
Yeah.
encrusted with flaming hot Cheetos.
Whoa.
Top them with mango salsa and sriracha mayo, all nested in conveniently inside a flour tortilla.
That shit.
That looks good.
Looks
I
like it
love
looks
it.
good.
I love
so we'll share
Mexican
some of
food.
these
Yeah.
at one point throughout the season.
Yes.
As I said, we've got. I think I've got like 5 or 6, so I might do it every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
This is wild, man. The first one scared me. That one makes me hungry. yeah.
Your fucking cholesterol's going through the roof.
Absolutely.
Don't go
Oh,
to the
mine
doctor that
already
week.
is. It's all right.
All right. We got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. Kingdom Infernal chicken sandwich. So chicken tender sandwich topped with a mayo made of the hottest pepper sauce known to man, the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
So I've got some of the sauce at home that I can use. And for some, more
want that
spice,
one.
there's pepper jack cheese, sliced jalapenos, and buffalo sauce.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome.
So
That'd be great to eat
that
on the
sounds
pod.
awesome.
yeah, you're going to be suffering through it. But
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
do one of these.
That's all right. I mean, to be
Fantastic.
fair, Chiefs fans don't have to suffer any other way. So I mean,
That's-
fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah. They've gotta have
true,
something.
true. Yeah.
Right, the next one. The Seahawks beef faux.
Okay.
So these two
Fuck,
little,
that's so Seattle.
so these two little, they've gone they've
Alright.
gone very Asian with it for some reason. But these two little soups
Yeah.
here. So it's Vietnamese soup with braised beef, rice noodles, bean sprouts, and Thai basil, Fresno chilies, and a rich pho broth.
That sounds really nice. How the fuck do you eat that at a stadium?
Look, I want to keep it a buck.
Now you want to skip this week?
I hate pho.
Too bad we're trying it.
You're trying to phone
So
home.
do we have prices on these other ones apart from the $75 burger?
No, I think the reason they had a price on it is because it's so extravagant.
So yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
The next one.
I mean, the others are probably still $20 each.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Oh,
boys
it's
are going to
not
like this
more.
one. It's a San Francisco 49ers. They've got
The
a
fish.
Dungeness crab pretzel.
Hey, I'll give it a go, man.
shit.
So
That I'd give it a go.
It's a pretzel baguette with knuckle and claw crab meat, topped with garlic aioli, Dijon mustard, and chives.
that sounds banging.
Damn.
Yeah, make that one
That
for-
sounds
Yes.
awesome.
I don't know
yeah.
where I'm going to get a pretzel bun, but I'll find it. I'm sure Valari has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
true. Good point.
Those sound fucking awesome.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
crazy.
there's more.
The last one.
Last
so I
one,
said I
okay.
think there's about 6.
Yeah.
We've got dessert nachos from the
I'm
Lions.
out. I'm out. I'm out.
There's fried tortilla chips dusted with cinnamon and sugar, topped with smoked chocolate cherry Nutella sauce, chocolate covered Michigan cherries, sprinkles, and whipped cream. That we obviously got.
I feel that
Nah.
bang.
That,
Blue
that's
cheese.
going to be
Nah.
insane. That's
I feel
wild.
that bang.
I'm so
to be fair,
out
out
on
of
that
all of
one.
them, I don't trust this one in the faux the most, but
Yeah,
we'll see
yeah.
how it goes.
Insane
Yeah.
that people say Americans don't have food culture. 'Cause that's culture right there.
good.
That's culture right
I'm
there.
so-
you say
I'm
these
so
dessert
out on the
nachos ain't
dessert.
culture, dude.
That's fucking unreal.
So we'll try those throughout the season. We'll see how it go. I'll turn up in a little chef's hat and coat, but we'll get there.
All
That,
right.
that's some
down.
great reels. Just
Yeah.
become like a food channel every few weeks.
Yeah, every second
Yeah.
week, someone sponsors us to cook some
Well, the football season, the regular season is 18 weeks. There's 6 foods
Yeah, so it's every 3 weeks.
every 3 weeks. Works perfectly.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm.
Perfect.
so-
What a fucking segue.
I thought you like it.
I know.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
I'm so down
Unreal.
for everything but
Yeah.
the dessert shit.
Yeah, you still
Hey,
eat it
to-
though. Free,
No,
free
I
You
won't.
dessert.
just wait.
Okay.
That's going to be the one you love the most.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You do
sweet
have to
food.
try it though.
You have to
I'll
try it.
try
Yeah.
it, but I
Every single one.
Check check your contract. It says must try.
Must try all foods brought to the podcast.
That's brilliant. All right. On the cards, we thought we'd do actual outright some futures and multis, and that's what we've done. But we also thought, well, let's make it a bit of a fun one where we just pick random things that may happen in this NFL season. On field, off field, doesn't really matter. If it happens, we're doing a shotgun. Is that how it works?
Well,
so no
it's-
matter,
it's
no
like
matter
a
what
Per
I say?
person, I think.
Hey, look, I think I've got a different take on it. How
Sure.
many do you have?
I've got 5.
I've got one in my head, but
Kiefer?
could probably
7.
think of more as this.
7?
You
as
probably
it
don't need to.
goes.
If I've got
You
7,
probably have a
you've got
couple
5.
overlapping, maybe.
Possibly. I don't know.
How
Yeah.
likely are these to happen?
No, I don't know.
Mine are fairly.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
these
yeah.
aren't on the
Yeah.
book, so it's whatever we can come up
So
with.
here's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. How about we're all a team?
Yep.
Let's pick 8 total.
I guess it depends.
Okay.
Depends how
8
many of them
total.
we like.
Okay.
And if all 8 of those, anytime any of those hit, we all do a shotgun as a team
Sounds good.
instead of
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
single
Yep.
person based.
Okay.
So we
Alright.
can choose what we will and won't do out of these.
Sure. Great.
Okay.
You want to hit it first or you want me to hit it?
Well, I've
We'll
got
go
one.
1 for 1.
One for one.
I've
Yeah,
got,
great
I've
idea.
got one.
Do you want to start?
Start
Should
with
I
Harry.
start?
Yeah,
Yeah.
start it off.
Okay. My one.
Yep.
Everything's been going way too good for the Chiefs lately.
Okay.
Okay, I like this.
So I've got Patrick Mahomes to pick up a serious injury before week 7.
Ooh.
For week 7, I just want to let's just change to the season.
All season?
All
If
season?
Mahomes
like
gets a serious injury
Okay.
at some
Season.
point during the season,
Because then it fucks them
to the point where,
postseason.
the
Look,
point
I
where
don't- I
it rules
don't-
them out, 5+ games. I'm saying
5+.
5+
Okay.
games.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to wish a serious injury on anyone, but that fucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sick of that guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do a shotgun if that happens.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
like
Agreement. All right,
Ryan,
sweet.
lock that in up there. Leave it up there.
Put a list up there,
Let's
Ryan.
start a
Yeah.
list.
All right. Great. You want it next?
Yeah, I've got, on a similar vein, I don't know if we'll use this one now, but at least 7 starting QBs are out injured by week 8.
Oh, I like that.
7 QBs by
Yep.
week 8.
Yeah.
Does it have to be injured, or what if they get dropped? So, like, if Daniel Jones shits the bed for the first 5 weeks,
What does that
injured.
entail?
Injured, yeah.
it has to be injured.
What happens if
Okay.
one gets injured, but it's not serious enough to carry him out? Is this season ending, or is this?
No, I'd say
Miss 3 games?
But by week 8, if there is, it doesn't
No,
matter
but what if
it's-
a guy starts week 1, gets injured, comes back week 5?
doesn't count.
So at week 8,
Yep.
if
yeah, I reckon I
if
like
there's
that.
7 QBs missing a single game at week 8,
Yep.
I reckon there's a chance of it.
Yeah.
okay,
I
I mean,
reckon-
I would
I
agree
think
to it.
there is.
Because I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to happen.
All right,
I mean-
Ryan, lock it.
Last year we had it like a few weeks, so it was like
Yeah.
less. There was more than half of the QBs.
I think
weren't
there was
starting
like
QB.
60-something different starting quarterbacks.
Chuck it up,
last
Ryan.
year.
not
Yeah,
gonna
lock that,
happen.
Ryan. Well, I'll skip down to my third one because it kind of is in the same vein. Ryan Tannehill will be on a team after mid-season.
I think he'll be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
No,
Yeah?
there's no.
No.
Come on,
I think Ryan
Come
Tannehill's
on.
going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
come on, man.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Lock it.
I think it'll happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Great.
My next one: head coach is fired by mid-season.
I feel like that's too easy.
You reckon? Head coach fired by mid-season.
What head
I like
coach is
that.
on the bubble? Dayball.
I had that, and then I was like, oh, I've got a different one. Took that one out. I totally agree.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Let's go through these. Stefanski could be out.
Where's he?
Browns.
He won Coach of the Year last year.
Mike McCarthy.
His contract ends at the end of the season. They won't fire him.
Andy Reid won't be. Todd Bowles won't be.
No.
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen's
He'll
a good
be out
one.
by mid-season.
Who's Dennis Allen coach?
Saints.
Saints.
Oh,
Did you-
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Did you hear what he said recently?
No.
Probably
So-
something stupid.
So their running back, Kendre Miller. Actually, let me find the tweet so someone can do the next one and I'll find the tweet.
If you've written it up, Ryan, don't put it in.
Are we're locking that one?
I don't think we put it in. Because I mean, if it's a definite, then like, what's the point?
I don't know if it's a definite. But I think it is a high
Lock
chance.
it.
that
Put it
back up.
Right,
All
lock
right.
it. It's up.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I think it'll happen.
Type it back in.
Okay, here's what Dennis Allen said on Kendre Miller is the running back they've had. I think took him rookie last year.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's been injured and he's injured at the moment.
Sure.
Is his quotations. All I can go off is what I've been able to evaluate, and quite frankly, since we drafted him, there hasn't been a whole lot of new information other than what we saw on college tape because he hasn't been available. He's talented. I know he's talented, but I don't know if he can learn the system. I don't know if he can pick up the system because I haven't seen him out there.
Yeah, weird thing to say.
And then Florio retweeted, said, look, I've never been a coach before, but getting mad at a player for being injured is wild to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
What's
It
a
is.
weird thing to say about a guy
Yeah.
that has, you drafted him and he struggled to be healthy. You must be pissed at how shit your team is going for you to be. That's what you're mad at?
Yeah.
A rookie you took a year or so ago is injured and he's been injured and you're mad at that. You must be mad at everything right now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
That is
fucking
very
good.
strange.
All right, so that's
Yeah.
locked up.
You lock it up. But I think
it. All right.
I think he'll be out of there. I really
Okay.
do.
Yeah. There will be 3 car crashes this year involving NFL players.
I thought about this one. I was like, how do I word it? How do I word it? But I
Sorry.
haven't got it.
that's
Okay.
it.
Is that including what's already happened?
Nope.
So from today,
From today onwards. Yeah.
3.
So we'll go from regular season onwards.
3 crashes.
3 crashes. I think we had
reported
1 year
on.
we had 2.
I mean, then chuck it up there because I don't think it's going to happen.
All right.
Yeah, chuck it up.
Lock it.
All right, my next one. So I've looked at the favorites for each conference,
Okay.
or each division. Sorry. So Jets, Texans, Ravens, Chiefs, Eagles, Falcons, Lions, 49ers. If more than half of these favorite teams start negative in the first 4 games,
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's going to be a lot
Yep.
of admin to
It's
keep
hard,
up
that's
with.
a lot of maths.
not really.
Too much
Hey, look,
for me, buddy.
if-
It's
Yeah,
4
if
games.
you wanna-
It's 4
Yeah.
games in. If they've gone 1 and 3,
Yeah.
Would you
That's
say
one.
Well, that's-
negative?
Yeah.
Negative.
So
yeah.
if they're 2 and 2,
Fine.
It's
That's
fine.
not
Fine.
negative, is
Yeah.
it?
so if out of those 8 teams,
Got you there.
at least 4 of them
Yep.
are negative, and they're favorites for their division. If they've gone negative
Okay,
across
well,
the
let me
first
go
4
through
games,
this. Let me go through this.
Who out of them is...
Ravens, I don't think they'll start off.
Well, they
Negative.
can't start off negative. They're going 17-0.
Jets 17 and 0. See, but that's a tough one because thing is we don't know who they play in the first 4
Yeah.
games. So.
Locking
Chiefs. I have Chiefs going 12 and 5. That could be Texans 12 and 5.
They could lose the first 5 and then win 12 straight.
Eagles, Falcons, Lions, Niners.
Lions 14 and 3. Who Cowboys?
No.
Eagles. 8-7, so I think they're not doing it. Well, I think they'll get the losses.
Again, it's
Falcons,
hard because they
Niners.
could do what they did last year and go 10-1 and then lose 7 straight. And
49 and so on. I mean, fuck it, throw it up.
It's one early in the season, so like I feel like we're bringing it early, so it's like
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Because
I
some of
rate
these
it.
are season long.
All right. Tyreek Hill will have one kid before the Super Bowl / get his partner pregnant.
Well,
he
yeah,
will.
he's already got one on the way.
Well, this one doesn't. Okay, then maybe it doesn't work.
You mean like announces another pregnancy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so it's gonna fucking happen. Like, what the fuck are we betting on here? I mean, fucking put it up.
Yeah,
there.
Man's fast as so's his fucking swimmers,
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Locked.
I've got one I put in there for you guys.
Okay.
all right? Okay.
Jake Bobo gets a 50-yard game.
50-yard game.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's like
He's wide receiver 4 on their roster.
Yeah. Fuck it. The whole season.
Whole season he's got to get 50 yards in a game.
Throw it up.
Chuck it up.
Or you guys can put a different yardage if
No,
you want.
I'm fine with that.
no,
yeah,
yeah,
you're the
throw it up.
Seahawk guy
Yep.
here. We're riding with 50.
Yep.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. I've got one that's a bit personal for me.
Okay.
If Aaron Jones comes into Lambeau and scores 2 touchdowns in his first game back at Lambeau Field,
That's nice. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I could do the same one about Saquon.
Then should we put it up
Then
there?
do the same one.
Yeah,
on
we can.
Saquon.
We'll
What
put
do you-
the Aaron
Couple
Jones
of
and
revenge
Saquon.
ones?
Yeah.
All right.
2 touchdowns.
Locked. Another relationship like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will emerge.
You think another celebrity relationship?
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to pop up to that scale.
Well,
But then you might as well put it on there if you don't think it's going to.
Chuck it up.
We don't want to put everything on there that's going to hit. Like, you want to have some that miss.
yeah.
So
so
put
we're not going to include Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld, right? Because they've been dating for like a year now.
No, they've been.
How about this one?
Because they haven't really gone like public with it. But
Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just an inside guy, are you?
I am. I know her personally.
Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift break up.
Put it up there.
Same thing.
That's
Katie's
Yeah, I
losing her mind in the corner.
What's going to happen? She's in love.
I mean, my last one was on the same vein of Taylor Swift attends a first Chiefs game.
She will.
yeah,
yeah,
I'm not
happening.
fucking
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Katie,
too
where's
easy.
she meant to be on her world tour around September 6th?
Someone with enough time to get to the fucking.
Europe's just finished, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's going to
She
be
will
there.
be.
And
Yeah. No, it's too easy.
okay, it's another one.
Oh, that one. That's
Oh,
that's
I've got
guaranteed.
one that I've just thought
Maybe
of
there's
that
one
I
shotgun, man.
this one.
Sounds like it.
Right.
This one isn't really fun, but a current NFL player dies at some point during the season.
Nah.
I don't know if I can.
Nah. I'm good. Yeah.
Well, they might come back to life. Look at DeMar Hamlin.
All right, next one.
Cut that. Ryan,
No, keep it.
No,
keep
cut
it.
it.
You
You ain't
Cut
locking
it.
it. Yeah, it'd be locked.
He's allowed to
Cut
say
it.
these things.
All right.
Cut it.
Well, this
Cut
one's a
it.
bit more boring then.
Putting it up there.
Aaron Rodgers will throw a clutch Hail Mary to win a game before midseason. He's the king of the Hail Mary.
He hasn't done it in a while.
He hasn't done it in a
I
while.
can put it up there.
All right, lock it.
Chuck it.
Did you have any more?
No, that was
All
on
right.
mine done.
I got 2 more. There will be another food/player item that goes viral. We had Sauce from Sauce Gardner.
Right.
We had Bijan Mustardson from Bijan.
Yeah, sure.
And then maybe it'll be Lad McDonald's. Who knows?
That's what you came up with.
That's what I came up
that's your
with. Yeah,
go-to.
yeah. I'm not saying it will be Lad McDonald's, but I'm saying another viral food.
Why wouldn't you
Does
go
it-
like
does
lamb McConkey?
Oh, that's way better.
Makes his own lamb rack.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Did drinks count?
Yep.
Joe
Does it
mixing
just-
them drinks.
Nice.
Is it just food and drink then? Is
Yes.
it not like any other item?
No, it's just going
Because
for.
didn't Will Levis release that
That mayonnaise.
That's
mayonnaise? Well, that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
With
yeah,
who?
yeah, yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
No, he got a mayonnaise deal because he puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
Yeah.
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 I've got another one for you.
Okay. Oh wait, so we're not locking that then?
No.
No,
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 I don't
on
like
that
that
one.
one.
If another company gives us money,
Yep.
Put it up there.
if we
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it, if we,
I
or
get
not
it.
even that,
We'll
if we get some
shotgun
sort of
for you.
some sort of sponsorship or
Yeah.
partnership,
Yeah.
well, I'll do shotgun.
Yeah. Easy.
I'll do a
Even
shotgun.
better if it's their beverage.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
And then I've got my last one. Livy Dunn will break it with Paul Skins
Nope.
and go back to her true love, Joe Barrow, this season.
No. No.
Well, it's not gonna.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't think even put that up because I think it's.
Alright,
so,
not
Paul
gonna
Skeens
happen.
is a king.
So is Joe Barrow.
I don't think it's even gonna happen.
Not
I think it's,
anymore.
Okay.
even if she breaks up with him, I don't.
She's not gonna
gonna get with him that
true.
quickly.
All right.
No, if you're going to like Drake or something.
Possibilities. All right. Is that the end of the six?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Do you want me to go? I'll go do my thing.
All right. Kiefer's ready. We've got the conspiracy corner.
Conspiracy corner.
With Kiefer. Oh, back on the shoulders we go.
Welcome back to Kiefer's Conspiracy Corner with Conspiracy Kiefer. Thank you.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now let
Have
me
I
tell.
ever told you that hat looks more and more like a Hershey's Kissy?
Give me your Hershey kiss right now.
I want.
Let me tell you about the biggest web of drama from the offseason. It revolves around CD Lamb, the Dallas Cowboys, and 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3. Now, this conspiracy begins with a cryptic banner on X/Twitter. You see, Hollywood Brown has recently changed his Twitter header to a picture of him and CD Lamb from their college days. No. And then Lamb did the same. Brown and Lamb go way back. They were college buddies, partners in crime.
Gay lovers.
A real Peter Parker to Harry Osborn, if you will. The conspiracy could be that the Browns, I just did it again, that Brown is trying to lure his old pal to the Kansas City Chiefs, where he can team up with Patrick Mahomes and create the unstoppable offense. Here is the first point of evidence.
Yeah, you have to.
Now that
do I have
is-
to pin it?
You have to pin it.
Okay.
that there is a photo of the Twitter banners.
Yeah, those are Twitter banners.
But you know what they say in the conspiracy world?
What do they say?
They say one coincidence doesn't
Doesn't
equal a
equal a conspiracy.
You must follow conspiracies. So try
I've heard
this.
one or two.
Try this Spidey suit on for size. We'll pivot to another social media post. It's from an Instagram story from CD Lamb. It's a post of Tobey Maguire's black-suited Spider-Man from 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3. What a conspiracy, Kiefer.
The greatest
That's
one
not
of
an
them all.
IG story. That's a code. That's part of the conspiracy. What I'm handing there as evidence number 2 is the Instagram post. Lamb's
I didn't let go. I pinned it and didn't let go of the pin.
Lamb's not just frustrated with the Cowboys. He's teaming up with Hollywood Brown to orchestrate the mother of all trades.
You're so horny.
It's like Spider-Man and the new Green Goblin teaming up to take down Sandman and Venom in the final battle of 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3. Now that's a conspiracy. For evidence, that's the Lego battle scene of the final battle. It's not even Lego, I think it's Mega Bloks. Top note, give them a bit of paper for the next page. Pin this up while I start reading. Much like Peter and the symbiote from 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3,
Oh, I fucking know.
the Cowboys aren't going to let their star receiver go without a fight. And that's where the real conspiracy comes in. Lamb's got the Cowboys' pumpkin bombs right where he wants them. He's holding out for a record-breaking extension, and the league's more than happy to sling him some web. They see dollar signs, and they'll do whatever it takes to keep their golden goose, the Chiefs, happy. They're turning a blind eye to contract negotiations. They want Lamb and Chiefs red and gold, lighting up the scoreboard and shattering records, especially week 1 against the Ravens. Now, as you can see there's pumpkin bombs. They're all there.
Is it because they look like a helmet?
They
Is that
do
what it's
kinda look
supposed to
like
mean?
a helmet. No, it's supposed to be balls.
Helmets are expensive, and the Chiefs are
Money-
expensive.
Money and this and
Well,
CD Lamb's
to be
in the
fair,
middle there.
Ryan's not going to be able to green screen this because Cree's covering the green screen.
Didn't think of that one. He'll be working out. It's fine. He'll put him up around there. He can put it behind me.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Okay.
deeper, yeah.
Continuing.
I forgot we had multiple green screens.
Keep your eyes peeled, folks. When it comes to CD Lamb, Hollywood Brown, and the Cowboys, nothing is as it seems. It's NFL's own version of 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3. A twisted tale. A twisted tale of power, greed, and betrayal. Evidence
the cover of
It's just the cover.
2007.
It's
Please, no, please. Say the fucking film title one more time. Snap this at my fucking... I'm about to do it.
So because of that, I'm locking. Wait a second. What did I just say? A twisted tale of power,
theater kid.
greed, and betrayal. Betrayal. My spidey senses are tingling here. Wait a second. In 2007's hit film Spider-Man 3, Harry Osborn betrays Peter Parker as he believes he killed his dad, Norman Osborn. Peter Parker betrays those he loves by donning the symbiote suit. Mary Jane betrays Peter
Is a
Parker
bitch.
with Harry Osborn as Peter Parker's personality alienates her. Peter Parker then betrays Mary Jane with Gwen Stacy. Peter Parker betrays the symbiote suit and goes back to his regular suit. Harry Osborn betrays the ghost of his dead father, Norman Osborn, and teams up with Peter Parker.
Spoilers.
Peter Parker betrays the memory of his dead Uncle Ben and forgives Flint Marko, the Sandman, for killing him accidentally in 2002's hit film Spider-Man. Finally, Harry Osborn betrays God's gift of life by dying. I can see it. The real conspiracy is CeeDee Lamb is going to betray his friend Hollywood Brown and stay at the Cowboys, lock up the Cowboys to beat the Browns, week 1 of the season.
Oh my God.
That's the conspiracy this
What
week.
the fuck just happened?
Holy shit, I can't keep up.
Dallas Cowboys win.
Ryan, put the Dallas Cowboys beating the Browns up on the screen right now.
And that's a lock.
That's a lock, man. That's crazy. You know,
Thank you.
The sound's not on. You can't hear it. There you go. You can hear it now.
Yeah. Feels good to get off my chest, you know.
yeah,
Bro.
I'm glad that
Yeah.
you got that off your chest.
What
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah.
just happened?
That'll make a nice little fucking 5-minute video.
Yeah.
Should I start playing the outro music?
Play the outro.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing to add. There's nothing more to say. Kiefer said it all.
Follow us on socials.
Follow us on socials. Tackle for Loss podcast. Tackle.4.loss. Whatever it is. We will be creating a Betcher account. And the thing about it is that it's like a social media platform. You can follow us. You can follow us and see what bets we take. And we can follow you and see what bets you take. And might shout out a few on the podcast. So do that. Follow Tackle for Loss on Betcher.
That's us. That's
my
another
shit.
episode of
As
Tackle for
always,
Loss.
it's been Tackle for Loss.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. The live studio audience in the back. Yeah. Yeah.